Hey everybody, Jeremy here, and today's a pretty exciting day because Ninja just announced a new line of Ninja Foodi products that are going to be available very soon. It's really cool because I love Ninja products. I use them all the time, and this time around they have some pretty interesting things that has raised my curiosity a bit. So let's go over those right now. Now, these are just preliminary announcements. They haven't put up pages to really give us some really in-depth details about what each of these appliances do or what's changed from their predecessors, but let's go over them anyway. Okay, so first up, we have a new version of my favorite appliance, the Ninja Foodi pressure cooker air fryer combo. They call this the Ninja Foodi Pro pressure cooker. Okay, that's fine, but here's the tagline: the best of pressure cooking and air frying, now with sous vide. That's pretty awesome. So if you're not familiar with sous vide cooking, basically that's a method of taking your food, in this case, let's say that is chicken, and putting it inside of a vacuum sealed bag and then putting it in water that's been heated to a very precise temperature. And the whole science behind it is whatever the temperature of that water is what you are going to cook your food at. So if you got your water at 165 degrees, you put your chicken down in there, and then over a period of time, an hour, 2 hours, it's going to get to 165 degrees and it's going to stay there. So you don't have to worry about overcooking your food. It's going to hold it at that temperature. Now, when you sous vide cook something, it takes longer than any other traditional method, but you don't have to worry about overcooking it unless you take it to the extreme and you try to sous vide something for like a whole day or 2 days. And, there's limits to everything. But at the end, you're going to get something that is very juicy and very succulent and pretty safe. And so far, whenever you want to sous vide something, you have to get an immersion cooker, which basically looks like a long cylindrical thing, and putting it into a pot of water. So I'm really curious to see how they handle this with the new Ninja Foodi. The form factor is the same of some of their later models, but yeah, that seems to be pretty cool. Now, speculation, of course, you may still have to go out and buy your own vacuum sealer and get your own food safe bags for you to cook your food in, but having a sous vide function should just add to the rest of the things that the Ninja Foodi can do and does very, very well. Has definitely piqued my curiosity, and for me it might be time for an upgrade. We'll see. Next up on the list, something that I'm also curious about as far as the functionality goes, is the Ninja Foodi Smart XL Grill. Tagline: the grill that grills for you. So I had high hopes for the Ninja Foodi grill when it first came out. I bought it as soon as it was available, and I used it for a while, and I eventually did a review on it. I'll leave a link so that you can see it. And at the end of the day, I felt that the Ninja Foodi grill, while it was good at what it did, it wasn't really a grill. It's an air fryer with a grill grate because it gets up to 500 degrees. But the problem is you can't activate it unless the lid is closed. And then that just kind of makes it an air fryer more than an actual grill, something that you can duplicate with a third-party grill grate that you can use inside of the regular Ninja Foodi. But looking at this new Ninja Foodi Smart XL grill, the design looks completely different. They only have it with the lid up, but just looking at the control panel, it looks different. The inside lid looks different. It looks like that square splatter shield isn't there anymore, which I'm curious about how that's going to work. And yeah, I'm hoping that it's not just a Ninja Foodi grill that they increase the surface area of and just change the aesthetics of it. I hope that there's a functional difference to it, but we'll just have to wait a little bit longer for more information on that. And hopefully it can work more like a grill. And if it does, well, I'll probably end up buying it. Next up on the list, we've got the Ninja Foodi XL Air Oven. Tagline: even 2-level cooking with true surround convection technology. So it's a convection oven. So they have something similar to this before. It was really cool because it's a small convection oven. It's more deep than it is tall, and you were able to stand it up and push it back against your wall in the kitchen so it doesn't take up so much counter space. And it was pretty cool. I didn't buy it because I didn't think I really had a need for it, but it wasn't large enough to cook things like a big chicken or turkey in or something like that. But this XO Pro Air oven looks like it's very capable of that. It's got two racks, it's got two tiers, and it looks like they're not trying to be very conservative with the space. So they may be taking on things like the Breville Smart Oven and other ovens like that that people really like in their kitchen. And Ninja hasn't had anything to go directly toe to toe with those. So this definitely looks like the answer to that. Very curious about this. This is something that I could see myself using because I have a convection microwave oven, but not like a regular convection oven. So I want to keep my eyes on that. Next up, we've got the Ninja Foodi 2-basket air fryer. Tagline: the first air fryer with two independent cooking baskets. And it is exactly how it sounds like. It's a 8-quart air fryer that's been split up into two 4-quart sections. And you can set the temperatures for each basket individually. Now, here's the thing. You can actually buy this right now, but you can't buy it from Ninja. It's available on walmart.com. And if I were to buy this right now, it would be here tomorrow because it qualifies for their next day shipping. The price is $150 on walmart.com, and it gives a little bit more information about this as well. One of the cool features that they have for this particular product, I'm just going to go to it right here on my phone so that I can tell you exactly what it says. It has something that they call dual zone technology, and it allows you to cook two foods two ways that finish at the same time. That's very interesting. And a match cook button that can easily copy settings across zones for full 8-quart capacity. So say you just want to make fries and you put one half of the fries in one basket, the other half of the fries in another basket, and then you can just apply the settings across the board. But I'm really curious about how you can cook two different things two different ways and have them be done at the same time. That's really interesting. But yeah, this is available on walmart.com for 150 bucks, and it does the standard things that an air fryer does. It has 4 different functions. Of course, that's air frying, roasting, reheating, and dehydrating. So if you're curious about that and you want an air fryer that gives you 2 different baskets to use at the same time, that's something that you want to get. Available right now. Go pick it up. And next to last, we have the Ninja Foodi Power Pitcher System with the tagline: the blender system that crushes, food processes, makes smoothie bowls and dough. So yeah, definitely need some more specifications and explanation about this, but just looking at the picture, it has 4 different things inside of the blender, just split out into squares. And this is giving me the impression of a pitcher system that is trying to do what the original Ninja Foodi did, as in, hey, you don't need to have a separate blender and a separate food processor and a separate thing for mixing dough. I can do it all in this one form factor. If that is what they're going for, I think that is pretty awesome. Now, I never personally haven't had a need for food processing and making dough and salads and stuff like that, salad dressings or whatnot. But someone who does can find something like this very useful. I still use my Ninja blender all the time. For the most part, I use it to make smoothies, even though it's capable of doing a variety of different things, mostly like just drinks and stuff, frozen drinks and stuff like that. But this definitely looks interesting if you are the type of person who wants to use a blending system for that, but also for your food processing and chopping things up and all that other good stuff. And dough, because people like to make bread now. And last but not least, we have something on the other end of the spectrum, the Ninja Foodi Never Stick. It's cookware that never sticks, chips, or flakes. So for some reason, after seeing all these appliances, if you're still going to be using your stovetop, Ninja's got some cookware for you. Pots and pans and the like. Just looking at the picture here, it looks like yeah, it looks like we have a variety of different pots and pans of different sizes and skillets and a stock pot, just a whole combination of things, a whole family of things. But yeah, that is what they are going to have on offer very soon. I'm going to keep a eye on Ninja's official channels and their official Facebook community, where they say that they're going to be announcing more details about it. And I'll check on their website to see when those product pages go live so that we can have a more in-depth look at things. But yeah, this time around, I'm really interested in a few of those things. What has my curiosity the most, and maybe it's just a hopeful thing going on here in my head, is the Ninja Foodi Grill, because I really want the Ninja Foodi Grill to be something that is more than what it currently is. And we'll see if they just redesigned it or if it has a different functionality to it. I'm also interested in that big convection oven. That's something that I can see useful for myself because I don't have a convection oven. I have a microwave convection oven, but I also have like a regular microwave, so I don't need two microwaves. So it would be nice to just have that, you know, as a different thing that I can use to, you know, cook stuff when I'm not going to use the regular oven for. And that 2-quart air fryer, it can be interesting. I want to see how you have two different things cooked at the same time, assuming that the temperatures are different. And if it takes one thing longer to cook than the other, how do you sync those up? You know, could be very interesting. But yeah, something all around for everybody in this latest batch of Ninja products. So we'll keep an eye on it. They come out with any new information, and when they do finally announce prices and features and stuff, I'll make another video to fill you in on that. So that is it. Little information I came across very early in the morning and threw this video together. So I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you found it useful, and let me know if there's anything here that has tickled your fancy that you plan on getting. All right, so that's it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, I'm Jeremy. I'll talk to you later.